to be is to do. He who is not contented with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing, and in knowing that you know nothing. That makes you the smartest of all. All things in moderation, including moderation. Neither I nor any other man should, on trial or in way, contrive to avoid death at any cost. In every person there is a sun. Just let them shine. One thing I know, that I know nothing. This is the source of my wisdom. I know nothing except the fact of my ignorance. I am a fool, but I know. I'm a fool, and that makes me smarter than you. Pride divides the men, humility joins them. If you want to be wrong, then follow the masses. It is better to suffer an injustice than to commit one. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. Do it because it's in your heart, not because you want something in return. He is the richest who is content with the least. An honest man is always a child. Beloved Pan, and all ye other gods who haunt this place, give me beauty in the inward soul, and may the outward and the inward man be one. To move the world, we must move ourselves. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. I am a citizen, not of Athens or Greece, but of the world. What a lot of things I don't need. Worthless people live only to eat and drink. People of worth eat and drink only to live. It is better to make a mistake with full force of your being than to carefully avoid mistakes with a trembling spirit. The shortest and surest way to live with honor in the world is to be in reality what we would appear to be. All human virtues increase and strengthen themselves by the practice and experience of them. To know is to know that you know nothing. Bad men live that they may eat and drink, whereas good men eat and drink that they may live. The best seasoning for food is hunger, for drink, thirst. I pray thee, O God, that I may be beautiful within. The man who is truly wise knows that he knows very little. The heart of the person before you is a mirror. See there your own form. The nearest way to glory, a shortcut, as it were, is to strive to be what you wish to be thought to be. Remember, no human condition is ever permanent. Then you will not be overjoyed in good fortune, nor too scornful in misfortune. The wise man seeks death all his life, and for this reason, death is not terrifying to him. Be of good cheer about death, and know this as a truth, that no evil can happen to a good man, either in life or after death. Only the extremely ignorant or the extremely intelligent can resist change. To harm another is to harm oneself. People learn more on their own rather than being force-fed. How many things I can do without. Man's life is like a drop of dew on a leaf. The first key to greatness is to be in reality, what we appear to be. I don't care what people say about me. I do care about my mistakes. I prefer to be refuted than to refute, for it is a greater good for oneself to be freed from the greatest evil than to free another. There is no solution. Seek it lovingly. Those who want the fewest things are nearest to the gods. One should never do wrong in return, nor mistreat any man, no matter how one has been mistreated by him. God does not deal directly with man. It is by means of spirits that all the intercourse and communication of gods with men, both in waking life and in sleep, is carried on. Exercise till the mind feels delight in reposing from the fatigue. May the outward and inward man be at one.